Did you know that 70% of Americans are unhappy in their jobs? That's right, over half of the workforce feels stuck in careers they don't love. What's even more shocking is that 40% of people who leave their jobs every year do so because they simply don't feel passionate about what they're doing. If you've ever felt that your work lacks purpose or excitement, you're not alone. But here's the good news: you don't have to settle. You can find a career that not only pays the bills but actually excites you. In this video, I'll show you how to uncover your true passions, shift your mindset, and take action toward a job that you genuinely love. Are you ready to make a change? Stay with me, because we're diving into real strategies you can use right now to find a career that makes you jump out of bed every morning. No more dread on Monday mornings. Let's get started on your journey to a career you actually love. Chapter 1: The Passion Puzzle. Uncovering what lights you up. Finding a career you genuinely love starts with one key question: what truly excites you? The answer is often hidden in plain sight, buried beneath years of routine. To start uncovering your passion, try revisiting the things you loved as a child. Studies have shown that childhood interests can hold the key to uncovering your life's purpose. Take a moment to think about what made you excited when you were younger. Was it drawing, organizing events, or maybe helping others? These early passions often evolve into clues for your future career. Another strategy is to ask yourself, what do I enjoy doing in my free time? If you're spending hours binge watching documentaries about nature, you might find a career in environmental science or wildlife conservation is calling your name. It's essential to make a list of things that make you feel energized and happy. This list is your roadmap to finding your passion. One powerful exercise is to take a week to journal about what excites you each day. At the end of the week, look for patterns. Maybe you love problem solving or creating things from scratch. Identifying these patterns can reveal a clear direction. Research also shows that when we are engaged in activities that align with our interests, we experience a higher level of happiness and fulfillment. According to a study by Gallup, people who use their strengths every day are 6 times more likely to be engaged in their work. This statistic proves that aligning your career with your passions is not just a dream, but a smart strategy for long-term success. By recognizing the activities that light you up, you can begin to make informed decisions about potential career paths. Remember, your passions are not random, they are a guide to what you should pursue. So, start by digging into what excites you most and let that drive your career choices. Chapter 2: Breaking Free from the Safe Career Trap. Many of us fall into the trap of seeking a safe job, a steady paycheck in a secure field. While stability is important, it can also be a career killer. The truth is, staying in a job just because it feels safe might be holding you back from pursuing your dream career. This mindset can prevent you from taking the risks necessary to find work that you love. Risk doesn't mean jumping off a cliff. It means taking small, manageable steps towards something that feels right, even if it's not a guaranteed success. One of the best ways to break free from this trap is by shifting your thinking. Instead of asking, what's the safest option? Ask, what can I learn from this opportunity? This shift in perspective can turn even the scariest career moves into exciting learning experiences. Take the story of Sara Blakely, founder of Spanx. Blakely didn't have a background in fashion or business, yet she took the risk of inventing a product that would eventually turn her into a billionaire. Her story proves that success often lies outside the comfort zone. The risk you take today could lead to the career of your dreams tomorrow. If you're stuck in a safe career, it might help to test the waters first. You could start a side hustle or take on freelance work related to your interests. According to data from a 2020 study by Gallup, 32% of workers in the US started a side gig in the past year. This growing trend shows that people are realizing the value of diversifying their income and exploring their passions on the side. Taking risks might sound intimidating, but keep in mind that most successful people have faced failure along the way. Failing at something isn't the end, it's a stepping stone to success. As the famous author J.K. Rowling once said, it is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all. By embracing risks and stepping out of your comfort zone, you'll open up opportunities to create a career that you genuinely love. Chapter 3: Skills You Didn't Know You Had. Identifying hidden talents. We all have skills that we don't even realize we possess. Identifying these hidden talents is a crucial step in finding a career that feels right for you. One of the easiest ways to uncover these skills is by reflecting on moments when you felt most proud of yourself. Was there a time you organized an event flawlessly, helped a friend solve a problem, or created something from nothing? These moments hold clues to your untapped abilities. Another effective strategy is to ask friends, family, or colleagues to describe your strengths. People close to you often see talents in you that you might overlook. A surprising number of people don't realize they are great communicators, problem solvers, or organizers until someone points it out. This feedback can give you fresh insight into what you're truly good at. Taking an online skills assessment can also help you identify areas where you excel. Websites like StrengthsFinder and 16 Personalities offer free tools that can provide you with detailed feedback on your talents and traits. For example, 55% of people who take StrengthsFinder report they feel more confident in their abilities after completing the assessment. One key talent many people don't recognize is their emotional intelligence. In fact, a study by TalentSmart found that 90% of top performers in the workplace have high emotional intelligence, EQ. EQ plays a huge role in communication, leadership, and collaboration. If you've ever been praised for your ability to handle difficult conversations or bring people together, chances are you have a high EQ, which is a skill valuable in any career. Don't limit yourself to the conventional skills you see on a resume. Soft skills, such as empathy, adaptability, and resilience, are becoming just as important as technical expertise in today's job market. According to a 2022 report by the World Economic Forum, 94% of business leaders believe that soft skills are just as important as hard skills in the workforce. The key takeaway here is simple: your hidden talents can open the door to your dream career. Embrace them, develop them, and use them to your advantage. Your unique set of skills is the foundation upon which you can build a career you'll love. If you're enjoying these tips, be sure to subscribe for more strategies and insights to help you find your dream career. Chapter 4, The Mindset Shift, Turning Work into Passion. A huge part of finding a career you love is changing the way you think about work. Too often, people see work as a burden, something they have to do to get by. But what if you saw work as something you get to do instead? Shifting your mindset from work as a chore to work as an opportunity can make a world of difference in how you approach your career. One strategy to start this shift is to focus on the impact of your work. Research by the Harvard Business Review found that employees who understand how their job contributes to a greater cause are more motivated and satisfied. This means finding a way to connect your day-to-day tasks with a larger purpose. Whether it's helping others, solving problems, or creating something new, linking your job to something meaningful can reignite your passion. Another way to shift your mindset is to embrace a growth mindset. In her book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, Carol Dweck talks about the power of believing that skills and abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication. When you adopt this mindset, you're more likely to seek out challenges and view setbacks as opportunities to grow. Instead of feeling stuck, you'll see obstacles as part of the journey toward success. Also, focusing on the positive aspects of your job, no matter how small, can boost your overall satisfaction. For instance, you might not love every aspect of your job, but maybe you enjoy the moments when you solve a tough problem or collaborate with a talented team. Acknowledging these moments can make a huge difference in how you feel about your work. Lastly, don't forget the importance of self-care. Studies show that burnout and stress can cloud your ability to see the purpose in your work. Taking regular breaks, exercising, and setting boundaries between work and personal time helps you stay energized and motivated. As the famous motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, "Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live." When you shift your mindset, you'll be able to approach your career with enthusiasm and passion. And that passion will lead you to a career that feels fulfilling and exciting, rather than draining. Chapter 5, Networking with Purpose, Finding Your Tribe of Career Catalyst. Networking is often seen as a cold, transactional process. But what if you approached it differently? Instead of focusing solely on collecting contacts, focus on building genuine relationships with people who can inspire and guide you. This mindset change is key to finding a career you love. The first step in networking with purpose is to identify your tribe. These are the people who share your values, passions, and professional goals. Look for individuals who inspire you, whether they are mentors, colleagues, or even strangers you meet at events. According to a study by LinkedIn, 85% of all jobs are filled through networking. But it's not just about getting a job. Networking can provide you with insights, advice, and support as you navigate your career journey. One way to build your tribe is by attending industry events or workshops. While traditional networking events can feel stiff, smaller, more intimate gatherings often lead to deeper connections. Instead of collecting business cards, focus on having meaningful conversations. Ask people about their career paths, the challenges they've faced, and the lessons they've learned. You'll often find that people love sharing their experiences and offering advice to those who are genuinely interested. Another effective way to network is through online communities. Websites like LinkedIn, Reddit, or industry-specific forums offer opportunities to connect with professionals around the world. A study by Pew Research Center found that 77% of internet users have turned to the web for career advice or job search resources. By participating in online communities, you can find others who share your interests and ambitions and learn from their experiences. Don't underestimate the power of mentorship. According to research by the American Society for Training and Development, 75% of executives credit their success to mentoring. A mentor can help you navigate the challenges of finding a career you love and offer invaluable guidance. Look for someone whose career path you admire and who is willing to invest time in helping you succeed. The key takeaway is this: networking isn't about quantity, it's about quality. By building a tribe of like-minded, supportive individuals, you'll not only advance your career but also gain the confidence and resources you need to thrive. Chapter 6, The Experimentation Era. Trying new paths without fear of failure. Finding a career you love doesn't always mean having it all figured out from the start. In fact, sometimes the best way to discover your true calling is by experimenting with different paths. This is the era of career experimentation, taking small, low-risk steps to explore different opportunities without the fear of failure. One great way to experiment is by trying side projects. Whether it's freelancing, volunteering, or starting a blog, side projects give you a safe space to explore your interests. In fact, 46% of US workers have a side hustle, according to a 2022 report by Zapier. Many successful entrepreneurs started with side projects that allowed them to test ideas without fully committing to a career change. Don't be afraid to take on internships or short-term contracts. While they might seem like a step back, they provide a great opportunity to learn and test the waters in a new field. A report from the National Association of Colleges and Employers found that 70% of internships lead to full-time job offers. Even if it doesn't, internships give you the experience and clarity you need to decide if this is the right career for you. Another important step is to embrace failure as part of the process. According to the Lean Startup by Eric Ries, failure is an essential part of innovation. If you try something and it doesn't work out, treat it as a valuable learning experience, not a setback. In fact, many of the world's most successful people failed many times before finding the right path. Michael Jordan, who is often called the greatest basketball player of all time, missed over 9,000 shots in his career. But he didn't let failure stop him. You can also learn by shadowing professionals in your desired field. Shadowing allows you to get a real-world sense of what a career is like without the full commitment. It gives you the opportunity to ask questions, gain insights, and evaluate whether it's the right fit for you. Lastly, remember that your career journey is not linear. It's okay to change your mind, pivot, or start fresh. A study by Gallup found that 50% of employees are open to changing careers. The key is to stay curious and open to new possibilities. By experimenting with different paths, you'll find a career that truly excites you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more content on career strategies and inspiration. Your dream career is closer than you think.